said crazy shit to my mom for no reason. No fucking reason. Oh wait, maybe I said that shit to my boyfriend because he got Tupac killed.
What shots fired? I'll best believe that if there's one person who wants to see Diddy behind bars, it's 50 Cent, and he is not holding back. First, it was 50 making an unprovoked Instagram post on October 9 alleging that Puff was responsible for Peace's death, and he even went further on to advise him to lawyer up in his words, and I quote, "Damn so Pac got lined by brother. Love lol time to liar up ish might get." Sticky. His post also included a photo of Tupac and Suge Knight sitting in the black BMW sedan the night of the drive-by shooting. As if that wasn't enough, 50 also said in the middle of his performance that maybe he is saying all the things he says about Diddy cause he is the one who ordered the hit that took.
I hate when they leave me to talk because I always say the wrong thing. I always say the wrong thing. Last time they left me, I said something about Keffe. You saw that? You saw that clip? Yeah! I gotta stop doing that kind of. I've been talking to a therapist trying to help me with what I'm saying.
Before that, 50 had also said that he would never go to Diddy's parties, basically because he is convinced that Diddy is on the DL.
Look, if you're into that, I'm fine with it. To get your own. I'm just saying this ain't my motherfucking kind of party. I like it. It's uncomfortable. I think I belong in the girls'.
Obviously, those allegations are not new, and 50 has been calling out Diddy for being on the DL for years, just like he has previously said that Diddy is actually the one who ordered the hit on Pac back in 2016. 50 Cent had shared a screenshot of the reports alleging that Diddy paid Keffe $1 million to get rid of Pac. 50 Cent also later shared a video of himself on a call talking to someone and saying that he said that no one should be trusted, and that Diddy was responsible for the passing of Pac. With Fifth once again posting about Pac and Diddy. Best believe that people were all up in the comments section agreeing that just like 50C said Diddy should definitely be lawyering up well, there are people who also said that 50 is obsessed with Diddy, and that Diddy should probably take legal action against him, like this person who wrote Diddy needs to file a cease SLDS and a lawsuit. It's one thing for commoners to gossip spread conspiracy theories on social media, but quite another someone with a high-level profile to spread accusations. A lot of people also pointed out that 50 Cent and Diddy have had a love-hate relationship over the course of several decades, and that part of the reason 50 may feel a type of way may have to do with how Diddy once passed on signing 50 Cent. So it's possible that 50 is still bitter about that and jumps at every opportunity to drag Diddy through the mud. But is 50 only spreading allegations though? Cause a lot of people also say that the Pac eights are heavy on Diddy, and I personally feel like the reason Diddy doesn't take any action against 50 has a lot to do with the fact that 50 has a lot of hard evidence that he is sitting on, and Diddy is scared to move against him. One of the receipts that totally put Diddy on the spot were the comments made during a 2008 police confession by Keffe, who was recently charged with taking out Tupac. Keffe told detectives that he and Puff had discussed a $1 million deal to take out both Tupac and Suge Knight, who were feuding with Diddy's Bad Boy Records at the time. He actually admitted during his police confession that his nephew and fellow gang member Orlando Anderson, who had allegedly stolen the chain of a death row affiliate, was the gunman, and that he had handed his nephew the gun.
So Orlando shot across Dre?
He leaned over on the window, we rolled down the window, popped.
Who was it?
They would drove on my side, I would popped them. You know what I'm saying? But they was on the other side.
Right.
I also have to admit that Keffe has been doing the most to implicate himself in all those interviews he did about Tupac.
Which of those four is it when you talk to him about murdering Tupac?
Like, man, we'll wipe it quick. You know, it's nothing. Yeah, we wanted a million.
Remember, this is also the same man who said that Faith Evans allegedly knew about Diddy's plot to take out Tupac. He actually claimed that he contacted Diddy and Faith to let them know they were responsible. Plus, just before Key got arrested, he also specifically said that if he hadn't been involved with Diddy, he wouldn't be in that mess involving Tupac.
If I wouldn't have never met him, I wouldn't have never been involved in this. You know what I'm saying? If I would have never met the brother, I wouldn't have never been involved in this.
So as you can see, maybe 50 Cent isn't just throwing accusations about Diddy around, and guess what, 50 Cent isn't the only one who's been pointing fingers as late. By the way, former Bad Boy artist Mace also alluded to Diddy's involvement in PC's death on his sports talk show, It Is What It Is. While discussing Key's arrest with his co-host Cameron, and comedian Bubba dubbed Mace played dumb while sarcastically asking, wait, do I know that name from? You know that name's so unfamiliar. Well, the one thing that Bubba said that probably surprises us about Key D is that Homeboy is one of the very few people alive who knows firsthand what happened to Path. So the fact that he kept running his mouth was insane anyway. Mace later changed his tone and said he prays that Tuck gets justice, and while they didn't directly mention Diddy, there were ad-libs and reactions in the conversation that definitely pointed towards Diddy. In addition, Greg Kading, the retired LAPD detective who previously dug up everything he could about the case, also recently addressed the speculations, saying that the chances of Diddy being charged over Peace are slim. He told Rolling Stone they're going to need very credible substantiating witnesses. They would have to say I was there when I heard him make that solicitation, or I was there when the money got paid, and it was very clear that the money was designated for this purpose, or I delivered the money whether those people exist or not. Oh no, well, the chances may look slim, but let's not forget other celebrities who have insinuated in the past that Diddy had something to do with past, like Eminem, maybe just like 50. They all know something that we don't. Regardless, people like 50 Cent still want to see Diddy behind bars. And you know who else would love that? Tupac's brother Mopper also believes that Diddy should actually be in prison by now. And he has also said that very recently, I don't have to do anything that this individual. I'll mention dude's name. Okay, law enforcement has a job to do, will they do it? It does feel like Pass is being vindicated because back in them days when things were going down, everybody thought he was crazy. You may not have expressed it properly, but that don't mean he was wrong. You dig right, so we'll see. It's also unfortunate that the other people other than Keffe D, who were directly linked to the incident, are also long dead. That is his nephew and Zip, who received the money. I allegedly remember Key also said he never got the money had allegedly offered him because he gave half the reward to Zip, seeing as Suge Knight was still alive, and Zip never gave the money to its rightful owner. But maybe just like 50 said, even though chances are slim, there could be a possibility that Diddy will also get arrested, given that when he was talking about wanting Poe's head, it was in a room full of people. It wasn't just Key D, his nephew, and Zip, so it's Harrow, you Puffy Zip it. A bunch of Southsiders, and then what Puffy makes kind of an announcement. Yeah, that was stupid as hell too. What did you actually hear? What was the words? If the best you can remember what he says, he give us anything for them. Good. Yeah, give you anything for these guys' head. Yeah, he said in front of all them people, I could believe. Who knows, maybe the prosecution already has this card up their sleeve and they could be gathering evidence against Diddy as I speak in word on. The street is also that Diddy set up Key to go down all by himself. And if that's the case, I foresee a situation where Key D may drag Diddy down with him. But as we wait to see how this will play out in court, I would love to know what you think about 50 Cent directly throwing accusations at Diddy. Do you think 50 is just dangerously obsessed with Diddy? Or do you think he does have a point when he says that Diddy should lawyer up? As always, drop those thoughts in the comments section below.